it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
हेलो नितिन भाई, क्या हाल है? और नितिन भाई क्या खेल रहे हो आजकल? थोड़ा आगे बढ़ते हैं यार, बहुत कम कंप्लीट हुआ है ये गेम, 6% पे पड़ा हुआ है। कुछ भी नहीं, ऐसा कैसे भाई? वही कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी खेल नहीं रहे क्या मोबाइल? मैसेज आया क्या? उड़ता कुछ मैसेज लेके तो नहीं है। लेट्स गो।
Revelio.
भाई कहाँ जाना है अभी इसके? काम करते हैं, क्वेस्ट लॉग निकालते हैं और देखते हैं कहाँ कहाँ जाना है। और नितिन भाई वॉरजोन खेलोगे कि नहीं? वॉरजोन मोबाइल आ रहा है।
What are you up to now?
My family has a lot.
हेलो हेलो हेलो। घर वाले पे क्यों ट्रैवल कर रहा हूँ मतलब गधों की तरह? अरे यार मुझे भी क्या हो गया है? आप किधर गए? सीधा सीधा ट्रैवल करेंगे ना, तो दौड़ दौड़ के कौन जाएगा भाई? भाई क्या हाल है? अब किधर गया? बुचर मर गया लग रहा है भाई। बुचर तो गया लग रहा है, दिख ही नहीं रहा है आजकल। मैसेज का रिप्लाई भी नहीं दे रहा आप। या तो सारा लड़की के चक्कर में पड़ गया है, कुछ गर्लफ्रेंड मिल गई है क्या?
I'd much prefer it if everyone.
ये कौन ऐसे पीता भाई?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
ठीक है भाई, चलते हैं, लेके आते हैं, क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
भाई ऐसा क्या प्लान कर रहा है भाई? बाकी
Tradition in my family.
I've always said that travel.
घर से रास्ता है यार फिर
Levioso! Accio!
Got a peek at the prefect bathroom.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Confringo! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it... Light. Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo!
भाई कहाँ ले जा रहा है यार ये?
How do
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show everyone how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
ओके
That'd be
क्या
brilliant.
चैलेंज होगा भाई?
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
कॉम्बो मारना है.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
जल्दी में.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
फटाफट लेवल 13 कर दे यार. बहुत छोटे छोटे क्वेस्ट बहुत ज़्यादा पेंडिंग. क्रॉस वॉन्स राउंड 3 ये भी कर लेते हैं भाई. पता लगना है नहीं तो है.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Confringo. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Confringo. Levioso. Protego.
Don't shy away.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
There goes my way.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levio Protego. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Lol.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello, Python. अरे भाई वहाँ सिलेक्ट किया बैक बटन दबा दिया हाउस कौन सा रेवेनक्लॉ रेवेनक्लॉ है भाई जा रहा भाई फाइनली ब्रूम खरीदने जा रहा I'm slithering अरे भाई
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Point of toilet.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
मैं ये भी बाय कर सकता हूँ, ये भी बाय कर सकता हूँ। Comfortable and speedy broom ले लेते हैं।
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
This guy looks like Harry Potter. चला नहीं आता। ये सेल कर दो।
Nice doing business with you.
मेरे को नहीं चाहिए ये सब पैटर्न, समझ रहा है, इसलिए बेच रहा है। ये बेचा हूँ। ये दे दे। वो तो सही है। ये रखते हैं, ये दे दे। सब सेल कर दे, पैसा कमाना।
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right,
Mic volume low
the
है
new
भाई।
upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The
थोड़ा
time
ज़्यादा
trial
करता हूँ,
should be a
इसको
bit
थोड़ा
of fun
कम करता
too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
वैसे भी weekend वाला mood है रे।
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
अच्छा, वहाँ जाके टाइम बीट करना है इसका। भाई साहब, ये क्या मिशन दे रहे हैं भाई, ये क्या क्वेस्ट है? आई डोंट लाइक दिस। भाई मेन क्वेस्ट कराओ ना पहले, साइड क्वेस्ट लोगों पे छोड़ो, वो करना चाहते हैं। जहाँ पे क्विडिच होता है वहाँ पे आई एम वाचिंग स्ट्रीम व्हाइल वर्किंग एट लेक्स इन जिम, सो नो वन कैन ऑन वीकेंड। ब्रो नाइस। तो मस्त चाय वाय पी के भाई उठा।
That hadn't counted. You wouldn't have known it was last thing in the first place. Ravenclaw.
होली शिट, थोड़ा कंट्रोल करना मुश्किल है भाई, लेकिन सही है, गुड। चलो देखते हैं। लिटिल मिसफॉर्चून खेलोगे क्या? नहीं रे भाई, यही कंप्लीट नहीं हो रहा है, कहाँ खेल पाऊंगा। मेरे को फीफा खेलने का मन है, फीफा ही खेलूंगा, बट वही इसको थोड़ा थोड़ा कंप्लीट करना है।
Find the girls to be messier than trolls.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
भाई ये तो सीधा कंपटीशन पे आ गए भाई।
course.
I was not
Let's see if you
doing
can
all
beat
this.
it.
मेरे को नहीं चाहिए था।
Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch,
केना का लास्ट
it
पार्ट
was
बाकी
these
है,
courses or
लास्ट जो
nothing.
गेट था।
I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Could have done better.
Any girl is from Ravenclaw भाई।
Did it? Ho, ho! Success. Ho, ho! Made it. Now that's more like it. place.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine.
Heated भाई
You won.
ले
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
भाई फ्लूक बोल दे रही है भाई जीते तो भाई ये क्या है भाई
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This place has seen better days.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
फॉस्मोफोबिया नहीं भाई, बहुत वो भयंकर स्कैरी टाइप से भाई, वो सडनली निकल जाता है भाई ऐसे चीख, देखा हूँ मैं इसके वीडियोस।
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible.
Among Us तो खेलता
Miss
हूँ,
Reyes
खेल
must
सकता
have
हूँ।
been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a
Among
bit
Us
to
में
the
बहुत कुछ आ
left
गया
on
ना मोड,
certain
वो
turns.
देख रहा था बीच में।
Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Dark wizards are greedier than
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
होता है हाँ क्या भाई, गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट में खेल रहा था, समझ नहीं आया मेरे को इस बीच में चालू किया था भाई, दिमाग खराब है आज, बट बहुत अच्छा गेम है सब बोले ना।
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I
क्या
showed
मिलता है
them.
भाई यहाँ कपड़े?
They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm quite all right as I am.
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
I should be going now. Thank you.
ये जानबूझ के पता है यहाँ पे रख के ये करके फिर रात कर दी है, सो दैट यहाँ पे अभी वो कुछ मतलब अटैक वैसा टाइप्स कर पाएंगे, देखना पक्का। वो ब्रूम अपग्रेड के नाम पे यही करने वाले हैं अभी। जस्ट अ मिनट।
My mother's family comes from just outside Quidditch. Having my own bedroom.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
ये क्या था? ये पहले क्या था? बुक या लाइब्रेरी कुछ तो था ना ये। एक सेकंड, मेरा वो भूल गया मैं, कुछ तो पोस्ट आया था ना आउल का, रुको कहाँ गया भाई? ओह, मैप विथ फ्लोटिंग कैंडल्स, यहीं पे तो है ये, तो हम ले सकता है, तो लेके जाते हैं मैप विथ फ्लोटिंग कैंडल्स। ठीक है, ये यहीं पे हॉगवर्ट्स हॉगमीड के रास्ते में ही है।
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
शायद वहाँ पे हॉगवर्ट्स के ब्रिज पे है, वो हॉग्समीड के ब्रिज पे नहीं है। एक सेकंड यार, वो किधर गया? मुझे वो क्वेस्ट देखना है कि वो कहाँ गया। क्या बोल रहा था? 20 क्लास अटेंड कर लेंगे। हाँ, नीचे के मिशन पहले नीचे के क्वेस्ट ख़त्म कर लेते हैं जो पहले के थे, पहले के पड़े हुए हैं। पोस्ट ऑफ आवर लव ये कर ही लेते हैं भाई। इसके लिए कैंडल्स ढूंढने बस, ऐप तो पड़ा हुआ है मेरे पास। क्या बोल रहे हैं, ग्रिफिंडोर वाले स्लिदरिन के साथ पंगे लेते रहते हैं। ये कहाँ मतलब इसमें हो रहा है? रेवेंक्लो आराम से चलता है भाई, साइड बाई साइड, कुछ लोड नहीं है। मैंने तो देखा नहीं अभी तक, वो लड़की को छोड़ के बस। बट वो भी रेवेंक्लो से ही थी, पता नहीं क्यों ऐसे गुस्सा। एक सेकंड यार, वो किधर है भाई? दिखाओ मैं, एक तो वो चलता नहीं है। एक सेकंड, वहाँ पे भी कुछ था। बट स्लिदरिन में ऐसा कुछ नहीं है पाइथन, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। बहुत सारे स्ट्रीमर को देख चुका हूँ मैं, जो खेल चुके हैं, ऑलमोस्ट एंड में पहुँच रहे। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, हाउस के ऊपर नहीं है भाई, तुम्हारा खुद का कैरेक्टर प्रोग्रेशन के ऊपर है।
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
हाँ, वही पर्सपेक्टिव है अगेन, मतलब इट इज ऑल, मतलब
If you manage to open
चॉइस
the
कैसा
cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
मेरे को गेम से लोड है, हाउस से नहीं है ब्रो। वैसा है। है सो जाओ भाई, इतनी रात को भाई आवाजें निकाल रहे हैं। ब्रूम लेके गया तो बोल रहा है स्पीड वो अभी इज नॉट अवेलेबल, मतलब ब्रूम लेके ट्रैवल नहीं कर सकते।
Perhaps you can help me.
कर सकते हैं क्या, देखते हैं। लॉल, नहीं ब्रूम लेके देता नहीं है, नहीं तो उसको अब्यूज करने लगेंगे ना लोग। ब्रूम दे दिया चलाने का तो दिया लोग है भाई लोग।
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
अरे
Cannot win, but don't be shy. I can't wait to watch you try. Sloco! Sloco!
भाई साहब क्या बनाया भाई। देख रहा आउल को, देख रहा पाइथन। लिटरली कांप रहा है भाई। कहाँ लेके आ गया भाई, कहाँ आ गया मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा। नीचे बोल रहा है, फिर नीचे जाओ तो दिख नहीं रहा। वहाँ पे कोई की है क्या, देखना पड़ेगा भाई। हाँ वही ट्विच स्ट्रीमर ही खेल रहे भाई सबसे ज़्यादा, देख रेगुलर खेल रहे हो लोग। इंडिया में तो स्टोरी मोड गेम मतलब भाग जाओ, सिंपल। तो डेडलियन कीज कैबिनेट सब जला देगा मैं। इधर है कैबिनेट यार।
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
सत्यावती भाई, नाम देख पाई था ना, सत्यावती लिखा भाई। माय डियर सत्यावती, प्लीज डू हियर दैट आई रिसीव्ड कॉन्टैक्ट सिस्टर, I hope you are well. Sucharita, okay, nice. Yeah, the key.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Okay.
Got it.
भाई लगा नहीं पहले बार में।
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
एक सेकंड भाई, कितना दूर है ये? कौन दौड़ेगा भाई इतना दूर? मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है। मम्मी ठक्कर ने नहीं लिखा था भाई, सुचरिता ने लिखा था। मम्मी ठक्कर का वो पता नहीं गायब कर दिया, उसका क्लास में हालत खराब है। उसका कैरेक्टर ज़्यादा नहीं होगा मुझे नहीं लगता। उसका कैरेक्टर मतलब जो स्पेस दिया ना उसको कम दिया था। वो बीस्ट क्लासेस समझा मैं, कोई बीस्ट को।
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh, Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
भाई साहब बीस्ट को टेम करना पड़ता है।
Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tus, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Nizel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the puffskins.
Her measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
थोड़ा चार्ज कर देते हैं भाई, कंट्रोलर इज लिटिल लो.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Ooh, wow. Nice.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio. Protego.
भाई ये फ्लोटिंग कैंडल मिलेगा किधर यार? कंट्रोलर से ही सही था भाई, मैं थोड़ा चार्ज कर रहा हूँ कंट्रोलर को, थोड़ा सा कीबोर्ड में थोड़ा दिक्कत हो रहा है। Where is that candle? तो छोड़ो, दूसरा कुछ कर लेते हैं। मेरे पास शायद है ऑलरेडी है। Tentacular है। What else? Where I use Mandrake on multiple enemies.
Something Professor Jones, but I find her as easy to read as a Star Trek.
Expelliarmus!
She has no patience for time.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Deduct house points for wrong answers. Fair. Imelda Reyes is always arranging broom.
I guess I'm at the right place.
Revelio.
अरे यार चल जा भाई, इतने में तो चढ़ ही सकता है भाई। Oh, it's a long shit. Oh, landing is unavailable. Lol. I can't exploit this. Here. सुबह सुबह लाइव, हाँ खेल रहा था, टाइम पास कर रहा था सुबह सुबह था। क्या कर दिया मैंने? तो मिलता नहीं है भाई, ऊपर से मैंने उसको वहाँ प्लेस कर दिया।
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Oi! Can you help me?
Anyone in the would have been welcome.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Revelio. Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition such as a wall hanging or a portrait might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Protego! Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Lumos.
दिमाग खराब भाई, ये सब भाई क्लास में कौन करेगा भाई? करो भाई करो। लॉल बिना फालतू का भाई, ये क्वेस्ट नहीं चाहिए भाई। ऐसे सब ये सब साइड क्वेस्ट रखना चाहिए, मेन क्वेस्ट रखना चाहिए। अबे कहीं भी प्लेस कर दे, हटा देंगे बस। प्लेस कर।
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
क्या हो रहा है भाई? अच्छा, आर्किटेक्चर चेंज हो गया रूम का. Got it. Awesome.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Wonderful.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Protego!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Protego! Revelio. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the house chest. I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. Accio! This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Perhaps another time.
Scared of losing? Ugh, suit yourself.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
I knew you'd come round. Ready to go?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
अबे भाई F.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
बहुत ज़्यादा खींच ले रहा हूँ यार हट
I've seen worse. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won!
Lol.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
तेज कैसे आ जा रहा है मेरा माउस में
Accio. All in the wrist. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio.
अबे मैं तो पुल ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ वापस कैसे आ जा रहा है I don't know ना पड़ेगा भाई इससे कैसे मैं इस बार पुल ही नहीं करूँगा रुक
Accio.
Lucky shot.
Not it. थोड़ा स्लो करना पड़ेगा उसको चल भाई एक और राउंड खेलेंगे
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Don't want.
Accio.
I've seen worse. Accio. Try to beat that.
नहीं हो पाएगा भाई shit.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio.
Correct. I'm going bro. After this match.
Nothing to it.
Accio.
ठीक है, zero. Let's go. Let's go out. I don't want to play with you. Go. मेरे को मेरा मिशन करने दे भाई.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
I will.
So, the hunt begins.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Made it. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now that's more like it. Missed it. I'm getting the hang of this. Now that's more like it. Made it. Now that's more like it. Close, but not close enough.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you. What do you say? Up for another go? A chance to avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
I'm ready to give it another go.
Good.
I'd say that was acceptable. Ha! Oh! getting the hang of this. Excellent. Made it. Now that's more like it. Brilliant. Ho, ho! This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
No. Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringe. Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Levioso, Accio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Expelliarmus! Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Seems pleasant enough.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Handy resource indeed.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower? I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after